Hello friends, welcome you all to AI Ki Pathshala. I am your host Anup and we are continuing in the Python series of programming. Today is the 18th session and today we are going to discuss dictionary. So and the next session we will be I will be taking on the strings. So those of you who are watching my recorded session on YouTube or on some other platform, you can go to the description section of the video and join my Telegram group to take the free benefit to take the benefit of my free live sessions, which I often conduct every day at 10:30 p.m. IST, and enjoy the benefit. So let's continue. I'm going to share you my screen, and here we starts. So I suppose my screen is visible to all of you. Is my screen visible to all of you?
Yes, yes.
So let's talk about the dictionary. So we already have some basic idea about the dictionary because we have already studied about a little bit about the dictionary in our previous classes. So this class, one important thing, that dictionary is a data type. It is also a data type. And in dictionary is what is an unordered collection of items. In dictionary, we have an unordered collection of items. And we will going to study about the key value pairs in dictionary. So let's go. I will be taking few examples, and with the help of the example I'm going to dictate you about the dictionary. So let's first understand the empty dictionary. If I take one variable, my underscore dict is equal to this. Inside the two curly braces, we keep the dictionary inside the two curly braces. Sets also we keep inside the two curly braces, and dictionary we also keep inside the two curly braces. So this, what does this signify? This is basically means empty dictionary. If you simply uh, let's see the data type of this thing, data type of my underscore dict. Let's see what you will get. You will get dict. Dict means dictionary. So if you simply write any variable, and after the variable, if you simply write this two curly braces, you will get an empty dictionary. This is an empty dictionary. Now I'm taking the same variable, my underscore dict is equal to, let's take this curly braces, and inside the curly braces I am putting 1, and after 1 I am putting this colon, and after colon I am putting some variable, something ABC, and let's take some another thing, this, and let's put here XYZ. And if you run this, sorry, if you simply print this, print my underscore dict, and if you take the type of my underscore dict, I want you guys to type along with me at your end, so that At the same time, you keep on executing and seeing if you get an error or something like that. You can ask me the questions. So let's see. This one here is called key, and the value which is coming before this colon is called key, and this value which is coming after the colon is called value. So let me take my pen here and so in dictionary what will happen in dictionary what will happen, my underscore dict, if is this is a variable, so whatever comes, this is called key, thereafter colon, and this is called value. So it is consisting of the two items. One item is the key. After key, there comes a semicolon. Sorry, not semicolon, colon. And after colon, there comes another item that is called value. So dictionary is in the form of key value pairs. It is always in the form of key and value pair, key and value pair. So whatever key you are assigning, you have to assign some value connected with that key. This is how this dictionary works. So here, this is my key and this is my value. This entire thing is one item, because it always, the items inside the dictionary always occur in the form of key and value. So one key and its corresponding value will become a key value pair. It will become one item. This is another key value pair. Likewise, you can keep any number of key value pairs inside the dictionary, but it always occurs inside the in the form of key and value pair. So when I am writing this thing and I am printing, I am getting this value. And if I am checking the class type of this my dict, I am getting the class dict. Dict means dictionary. Dict simply means dictionary, because you must have be aware of the dictionary. What we do in dictionary, we search for any word and we get the corresponding meaning of that word. Is it fine? You search for any word and you get the meaning associated with that word. This is what you know about the dictionary that we use in our day-to-day life. Similarly, here we use dictionary in the form of key and value. So here we are not telling the meaning. Here we are giving the key and the corresponding value associated with that key. Whatever value is associated with that key, we will have to put. Value always comes after this colon and the key always comes before the colon. Hope this is clear to you guys.
Yes.
Fine. So now I am going to give you a few more examples. Here, here you can see, here if you see, key is integer value, integer value is my key. Fine. And this string value is my value. This string is my value and this is my key. Integer is my key. Don't write value, so because either if you will get confused. So integer is my key and string is my value, and string is my value associated with this key. Now I'm giving you the example of mixed key. Let's take this dictionary, my dict, and here I am going to take a mixed key. So what is the mixed key? Let's take name. What is the name? Let's take the name Pratyus. Pratyus. Fine. I have to give comma to separate the two different items in, like we are doing in other data type. Same we have to do. So that's why I'm adding comma here. Now let's take some value. Let's take 1 as the key, and the corresponding value I am taking here as a list. So ABC. Let's take XYZ. So here you can see I have taken my first item. My key is some string which is name, and the corresponding value associated with that string value is also a string. That means Pratyus. So these two are the string values. And in the second item, I'm taking key as an integer. One is the integer value, one is the integer, and the corresponding value is a, this is a list. Hope you understand. So this can also, you can write it like that. You can mix things. This is, it's completely fine if you can mix things in a dictionary. That means it is not necessary that all the key will be of the same data type. It can be of same data type. It may be of different data types. So you can mix it. There is no issue in that. Let's see. Print my dict, and let's print its type also. Type of my underscore dict. You are getting? Yes. So hope you understand this. I'm getting this thing. I'm getting this thing also. Let's take an empty dictionary. So how you will create an empty dictionary? You can create an empty dictionary by this also. First we have you can take some variable and just put this curly braces. It will simply give you an empty dictionary. Fine. You can also do create an empty dictionary with the help of this. Let's take my underscore dict, and if you simply write DICT, it will also create an empty dictionary. So now this dictionary is an empty dictionary. If you check print type of my dict, you'll get class is dict. Fine. Now I want to create, let's create my underscore dict. And now let's take some values like that in the form of, let's take 1 comma ABC, and then this will be in the form of, take this, and let's take this thing 2 comma XYZ. If you do like this, okay, my dict, you simply do this. Dict object is not callable. Okay. I want to create a dictionary with the help of, like I want to create a dictionary by tuple. So let's do one thing. Let's create it. tuples. So if you can do like this, I will get this. So fine. So see, if I simply write dict here, and inside this dict, if I give the key value pair in the form of a tuple inside this list, so it will create my dictionary. This is also one way to create the dictionary. Here, what I'm doing, I'm simply writing, I'm putting one variable, my dict, and defining one variable. And after that, I'm putting this keyword dict. And inside this, what I'm doing, I'm taking one list. Inside the list, whatever key and value where I want to add inside the dictionary, I have to simply put that inside a tuple. If I will do like that, I will get a dictionary. So this is how. Let's say if I add one more value, let's add one more thing, 3 comma, and let's take PQR, PQR, and let's run this. You will get this thing. This key has value ABC, this 2 has value XYZ, 3 has value PQR. Hope this is clear to you.
Yes.
Is this clear to you, na?
Yes.
Fine. So let's take, I'm going to discuss certain things inside the dictionary. So let's take some, okay, fine. I'm giving you a few more examples of dictionary so that you will be able to understand this. So let's take this thing and see. I have taken one variable, my dict, and I have assigned 3 keys and the corresponding value inside that key. First key is true, and the value corresponding to that is value 1. Similarly, second is key 2, value is this. Third is key 1 and value is this. If I am simply running this, I will get this. True, value 1, key 2, value 2, key 1, this thing. Hope this is clear to you.
Yes.
Hope this is clear to you. Now, let's do one thing. Let's take this thing, and I'm going to do certain thing here. That means key 1 is ABC, and let's add one key here more. Key 1. Let's add key 1 again, and let's add colon here. Then let's add value, some value, x, y, z, x, y, z, h. If you simply do this, see, here what I have done, I have added 2 key with the same name. This is my key 1, whose value is this, and this is also a key 1 whose value is this. So I have taken 2 keys here, but the value of both the keys are different. Here I have assigned this value, and here I have assigned this value. So value is different. Now, if I will run this code, let's see what will happen. If I will run this code, what will happen? True is value 1, key 2 is value 2, and key 1 is ABC. It is taking key 1 as ABC. Why it is doing this thing? That if you will change the position of this thing, let's change the position, and now let's do this thing again. Let's take this value and my underscore dict1. Let's do this. And if you run this, you will get this. Now, what I'm doing, I'm simply changing the position. So I'm copy here and comma, I'm pasting it here and I'm deleting this from here. Let's do this thing. And now let's run this. Now you are getting this thing. So hope you understood this. In the first case, what was happening? Whatever key value is coming at the end, it is considering that value. Here we have a two keys with the same name. This is also key 1 and ABC value. This is also key 1 and this value. But it is taking, when I am running this code, it is taking that key value pair which is coming at the last. This key is coming first, so it is ignoring this key and it is taking the key that is coming at the end. So you have to understand this. Hope this is clear to you. Is any
Yes.
confusion here?
No.
Now, another thing. If you want to call the values, assessing values based on key. Let's give it a name. Assessing values. Assessing values with the help of key. So I want to access the value. What is the value associated with the particular key? If I want to assess the value, what I can do? I will simply do my underscore dict, let's say 1. And let's say I want to assess the value at key 1. Or let's say key 2. So I have to simply, inside this bracket, I have to simply write the name of the key whose value I want to access. So let's say I want to access the value of key 2. So I have to write it like this. And if I will run this, I will get the value corresponding to that key. So see, key 2 has a value 2. So I am getting here value 2. Mr. Sankar, all these things are clear to you or not?
Yes.
So these are the simple things. So this is how let's say my underscore dict, and if I want to access the value corresponding to key 1, so I have to write key 1 here, and I simply run, I will get the value corresponding to the key 1. This my dict is present here, my dict is present here, and key 1 value is ABC, key 1 value is ABC, so I am getting here ABC. Let's say my underscore dict, and if you want to assess the value corresponding to this true, TRUE. So what you will get? Value 1, C. This true has a value, this 1. So I'm getting this thing. I hope there is no any confusion till here. Let's say if I want to access any value which is not present in my dictionary. So what I will get? Simply I will get an error. I suppose these things you must be knowing. Let's say I want to access some value, let's say key 3, which is I know, which is not present in my dictionary. If I try to access this, I will get an error. That is what error I get? Key error. That means key 3 is not present in our dictionary. So if you get this error, that means that particular key is not present in my dictionary. Now, let's take one variable, my dict, and let's write some dictionary inside it. Let's write key 1 is has some value. Let's say 1, 2, 3. Then let's take key 2. Key 2 has some value. Let's say that value is, let's take one dictionary, 12, comma 98, comma 65. Yes, because I want. So this key has some value, this list. And after that, let's take key 3, and then put some value inside it. Also, what value I want to put? Let's the item 0, comma item 1, 1, comma item 2, and let's this. So let's run this. So if you will want to see my dict, what you will get? You will get this key value pair. So this is my dictionary. Now, I want to access the value which is present, this 98. I want to access this value 98. So how I can access it? Any one of you? Ruchi?
Uh, my dict key
My,
2,
my underscore dict. After that,
key 2,
key 2,
then 1.
and 1.
नहीं ये तो सर्कल में होना चाहिए.
So you have to, whatever you have told me, I have written it like that. So you have to tell me properly.
हाँ मतलब ब्रैकेट पहले my dict after then use bracket.
Okay, fine. Bracket. Thereafter, so this bracket.
Write this key 2 in parentheses. Oh,
Fine.
commas, inverted
Fine.
commas.
Fine. Then
Then 1 also, 1 also in the same
bracket.
bracket. मतलब हाँ in the bracket only.
In the same bracket or different bracket?
Different bracket.
Fine. Then
Then 1.
1. So I get this value. Hope you get a clarity, Mr.
Yeah.
Misra. Have you understood this? How I, how
Yes, yes.
how I'm getting this? First,
Yeah,
what
yeah.
I'm doing? First, I'm accessing what I have told you to. I want this value. So to reach this value, first I have to reach this key 2. So that's why I am accessing first the key 2. And when I access this key 2, this is a list, and this is my first index. So I am accessing the value inside now at the first index. That's why I'm getting this. So this is, I suppose this is fine for you. Likewise, I can access any value inside this key. If let's say I have to access this item 0, so what I have to do, I have to simply write my underscore dict. This time, please say, Mr. Sankar, you, if I want to access this item number 0, what I have to do, what I have to write?
After number 0.
Yes,
Yeah, key 3,
key 3,
then 0.
so I will get item 0. So this is clear. Now, here comes something more. Let's say I want this item number 0 in uppercase. Uppercase means all capitals. So what I have to do, I have to simply write here dot upper and this bracket. If I will write this thing, I will access the same thing, but now this item is in my uppercase. That means all the value inside this item is coming out to be in capital letters. Likewise, if some item is in lowercase, you can do the same to write it in lowercase. Now let's say my underscore dict has what value I have? So key one, this value. See here, key one has a value 1, 2, 3. So I've got here 1, 2, 3. If I simply do, let's say, is equal to this thing minus. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Is my internet connection
Hello.
is fine? Stable?
Yes, yes, yes. It's interrupted. It's interrupted.
It's interrupting?
Yeah, it's getting interrupted.
Yes, yes, yes.
So see, if I'm doing like this, my dict and I'm putting this key. So I know that the value is 123. If I will do subtract 123 and just if again I want to see what is the value of my key 1, so let's see what I am getting. Dict and value of this key 1. So see, I'm getting 0. So why it is happening? Because I know the value of key 1 is 123. Already know, and I'm subtracting minus 123 to it, so definitely I will get 0. So again, if I am checking, so now the value of, because the value of key 1 is 123 and I'm subtracting 123 from that value, so definitely I will be left with 0. So when I'm trying to access the value again of key, I'm getting the 0. Hope this is clear. Now let's create one dictionary with the help of the assignment. If you simply do this, let's say D is a variable, and what is this? This is an empty dictionary. If you simply type the, if you simply check the type of D, what you will get? You will get dict. That means, and it has nothing inside it, so this is an empty dictionary. So now I want to assign the key value pair inside this with the help of assignment. So let's assign, let's take some value bird. Sorry, bird. And the value of the bird is, let's say, parrot. P-A-R-R-O-T. If you simply do this, and now if you simply want to see what is the value, bird, it will take whatever value you are taking inside this square bracket, that is coming out to be my key, and the value which I am assigning to that is coming out to be a value. So here, likewise, you can assign any such thing inside this. Let's take D, and if you put, let's say, 1 here, and if you assign this value one. If you do this, and now if you want to access this, you will get this thing. Whatever you are putting here as an here is considering it. This is considering this thing as a key, and whatever value you are assigning to this is considering as a value. So here you are getting the key value pair like that. Hope this is clear. Now we already have studied about the nesting. So in dictionary we have studied what the nesting. Sorry, in list we have studied about the nesting of the list. In tuple we have also studied. Now let's see the same concept is here also. So same way there is a dictionary nesting. Dictionary nesting or nesting of a dictionary. So let's take one value and one variable and assign some value. I am assigning key 1 and the value inside it is another dictionary. Nesting, we have already studied the list, nesting inside a list. So what was that? When we are doing the nesting of a list, so we are taking the list inside the list. Inside that list, if I want to do more nesting, so same way in dictionary, what we are doing, dictionary inside a dictionary inside a dictionary. As many dictionary you can assign inside it as you like, it will give you the nesting of the dictionary. So I am taking a key value, let's say this, and now the value I am taking another dictionary as a value. So let's name it nest key and let's assign one, and the value inside this dictionary which I am taking inside this key, I am taking one key inside this key, the value I am assigning one dictionary, and now inside the key of the dictionary I am assigning one another dictionary. So let's do here, let's say sub nesting key, sub nest key. If you do and its value, let's take some value, value value. If you simply run this code, what you will get? You will get this thing. So this is first key, and what is the value? Entire this value is the value of this first key. This is another dictionary which is inside this dictionary, and it has this key and value. This entire value is the value of this key, and this is the last. This is one another dictionary which is inside that dictionary, and its key is this and the value is this. Is this thing clear? Is this thing clear? Shall I get any answer from you guys?
Yes.
Ruchi?
Yes, yes.
Now see, I want to access the value of key 1. So what I have to do? I have to simply write key 1 here. So what is the value of this key 1? This entire value is the value of this key 1. So I am getting this entire value. Hope you understand this. Now let's say I want to, if I will write it like this, and if I want to access what is the value inside this thing, this key. So I have to write nest key here. So now what I will get? I will get these things. If let's say I have to access the value, this thing. So what I have to do? I have to write here subnest key. If I will write like this, then I will get this value. Hope this is clear to you how we can access the value inside a nested dictionary. Is any confusion till here?
Can we use it directly? Means if we want to find the value or print the value of subnest key, can we write it directly D and subnest key and take the same output?
Let's see. What you are telling basically is this thing. Na? You are telling this thing. Am I right? You are telling this thing, na?
Yes, yes.
So if you run this, I will get an error. Why I'm getting this error? You have to move in a sequence. You cannot directly access this subnest key, this thing. First, you have to access the value of this key. Inside this value, uh, you have to go inside this thing, and then you have to access this thing. And then inside this, there is another dictionary. Then if you access this value, then you will get this thing. Directly, you cannot jump because there is a layering. You have to first access the first layer, then you will move to the next layer, then you will move to the next layer. You cannot directly jump to the third layer.
Okay, done.
Understood? You have to
Understood.
go in a sequence. I have just written it key, next key, sub next key, just for your understanding. I can I can put anything inside this. Let's not put this thing. Let's put something else here. Let's write something else here. Let's write one here. Let's write one here. Let's write two here. Let's write three here. And its value is like, let's write its value is something VC, VC, VC. Now I want this thing. So how you will get? First, I have to access what is inside this one. So I will get this thing.
Then 2, then 3.
Then I will have to go inside this 2 and access what is inside this 2. So this. Then I have to go inside this and see. So what I would like to explain you that there is a complete nesting. This is my first layer, this is then second layer, then third layer. So you cannot directly jump to the third layer. Fine.
Fine.
Okay. So now let's take one dictionary D and let's take key 1 and this value as 1. Then take key 2 and its value as 2. Then take key 3 and its value as 3. Fine. Let's run this dictionary and take the value. Yeah. So this is one dictionary. Now, here we are going to understand updating the value of updating dictionary. how we can update the value of a dictionary. So how you can update? Let's say here key 1 has a value 1 and key 2 has a value 2. I want to update this value and I want to put something else here. So what I will do, I will take this key 1 and assign something else here. Let's assign, in spite of 1, let's assign some value 4, let's say, and instead of this value which is inside this key 2, let's assign something else. Let's inside, in spite of 2, let's assign it's 5, and let's run this. Now again, see what I'm getting. Now see, the value has got changed. Earlier the key is having a value 1, key 2 is having a value 2, now key 1 is having a value 4, and key 2 is having a value 5. And I have not changed the value of key 3, so value of key 3 is unchanged. Is this clear? This is how we update the value of any value inside a dictionary. Now, if I want to delete any particular key, so what I have to do? I have to simply write del and then D, and I have to write this key. Let's say I want to delete key 1. So if I simply do this and run this and again check D, key 1 got deleted. When key 1 got deleted, to definitely value associated with that key will also get deleted. So we are getting here only key 2 and key 3. Is this clear?
Yes.
Now, if you want to remove all the values, elements inside a dictionary, so what you have to do? You have to simply write D dot, I want this entire key value pair to got deleted. So simply I have to do D dot. If you simply press tab, I have explained you earlier. So these are the things that you can do from it. These are the functionalities that is associated with this dictionary D, and these are the things you can do. So what I'm selecting, I'm selecting this clear. If you simply write D dot clear and run this, it will clear the value. Now if you want to access D, you will get an empty dictionary because all the value inside it gets deleted. That's why you are getting the empty dictionary. And if you let's see one thing that I want to explain you. If you are doing clear, so what is happening? Whatever value key value pair is inside this dictionary is getting clear, but dictionary still exists. Dictionary still exists, but this dictionary is an empty dictionary because all the key value pair gets emptied from it. We have cleared all the key value pairs, but the dictionary still exists. But if you simply write del D, that means I want to delete the entire dictionary. If you simply do this and run, and now if you access dictionary, you will get an error because now you have deleted the dictionary. Since you have deleted D, now the D doesn't exist, so you are getting this error. Name D is not defined. See, one very important thing that I would like to explain you here. So let's take D is equal to this one empty dictionary. Let's T is equal to one empty dictionary. And let's assign something. Let's assign a name. And let's put name. Tell me your name, any one of you. I have to put it here. So please tell me your name. Are you guys listening? Are you going for a deep sleep?
No, I'm listening.
So
He's
tell me
right.
your name. Tell me your name.
Rad.
Radhe? Okay. Let's put Radhe here. So now let's assign something else. One. And let's put some thing here. Maybe I'm assigning one as Krishna. Fine. Krishna. 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 Now take, I'm assigning one more thing. I'm assigning one tuple. So tuple. So inside this, I'm assigning one tuple, 1, 2, and I am assigning this cube tuple as value. Let's put here Krishna, Krishna, and let's put here as some integer value. Let's put 5. That will be Krishna. Okay. So if you just simply run this, and if you simply, I'm getting this dictionary. First, it has a string key and value hedge is also string. Second, it has an integer key and its value is also integer. Third, it has a tuple key and its value is string value. So all this is fine. We can. But if you simply want to do like this, now I want to assign one more value inside this dictionary. Let me show you. Let's say if I want to do like this, let's say my name Anup, and if I want to assign this thing as AI, let's say AI, and if I simply run this is not allowed. What I'm doing here, I'm simply adding double bracket inside this. That means I'm putting a list inside a list.
Inside a list.
So this as a key, you cannot do that. As a value, you can do it, but as a key, you cannot do it. This is what I want to explain you. And this is what, if you can do it like this is fine. But as soon as you can add this thing, you can do this, it is fine. You can do this, it is fine. You can do this, you can add a dictionary, you can even add a dictionary as your key, but you cannot add a nested thing inside a key. You can do the nesting inside a value, it will be fine, but inside a key, you can't do it. That's what I wanted to explain you. Now, you can likewise, you can use the len function here also to calculate the length. So what is the length? So how many key value pair is inside this? This will give it a length. So here there is a 3 key value pair. So its length is 3. Now, one more thing. You can convert the dictionary. We have D here like this. You can convert this dictionary as a string representation. How you can do it? Let's see. If you simply write str d and comma strd, and if you simply write type typ type of this strd, let's see, let's print it. Yeah, I want to print this thing, and let's print this also, print this also. Let's see what you will get. You simply write strd here. Would you understood this? What I am doing? See, this is a dictionary. Hope this is clear. There is no conflict in that. What I have done, I simply typecast it. What typecast is? I'm converting this dictionary into a string. So for converting the dictionary into a string, I'm using this str function. Str is an inbuilt function in Python. We have already studied about the str function before. So I am simply doing strd. And now if I'm checking the type of this strd, what I'm getting? I'm getting a string. This is all. This is a string. If you, for your understanding, I have written it here also str and then d. So see, it is enclosed inside a double parenthesis and uh, double quotation, not parenthesis, double quotation. Whatever thing is closed inside a single or double quotation or triple quotation, that will be a string value. You can understand it like that also. So you can convert the dictionary into a string also. Hope this is clear or not.
Yes.
So now fine. Now let's move ahead. And Mr. Misra, hope you understood this.
Yes.
Fine. Now I'm going to study about the copy function. Copy of the dictionary How this works? Let's take one dictionary. D is equal to, let's take one dictionary name. Let's take name as Pathshala. Pathshala. Then take something else. Let's take one ONE. Let's take two. Take two. Take two. TW2. No, let's close it. So this is my dictionary. D, if you want to see, this is my dictionary. Now I want to make a copy of this. So there is a very simple command. Let's take one variable D underscore copy. And let's do D dot simply copy. So what I'm trying to do, this is my dictionary D. I have taken another variable D underscore copy, and I am copying the value of this dictionary inside this variable. So for that, what I'm doing, I am doing D dot copy. So if I will do this and run it, now let's access D dot copy. You will see D also has the same thing. Let's access D also. See, D underscore copy has the same key value pair that is inside the D. That is inside the D value. Because D underscore copy is a copy of this dictionary D. But one very important thing, that let's check the ID of ID means what is ID? Any one of you, will you please tell me what is ID? What is ID? Please tell me. ID is a memory location. We have already done these things. So you people keep on revising so that you don't forget. And let's try to, let's print the ID. Print the ID of this. And also print the ID of this. See, D and D underscore copy has got different ID. That means these two are having the different memory location. Earlier, we have studied that if the two different variables are having same value, the memory location of that variable will be same. I suppose you remember this, and if you don't remember, just I am making you recall that. But here, in case of the dictionary, we are seeing something different. The ID, since both has the same value, so uh, keeping our previous knowledge, considering our previous understanding, this both of this should have the same ID, but here it is showing the different ID. That means whatever the ID this D is having and whatever the ID this D underscore copy is having, which is exactly having the same key value pair, is different. Is it clear? Now, there is one another way to form the dictionary. What is that? Let's take one variable key. You can take any variable. Just for your understanding, I am taking the variable this key. And let's take some, give some value inside it, assign some item inside it. Let's take name is one thing, then after, let's say school is some another thing, then after, let's say dress is some another thing. This is a key and this is an item value. Let's take value. What is the value? I'm assigning the value as name. Let's first do like this. That's it. Good. And if you simply do this, D is equal to D dot from keys. From keys, and then you have to put this key, comma, values. Value. And if you run this and see, you will get this thing. Are you guys clear? Here what I'm doing, I'm taking one variable key and I assigning three things: name, school, and dress. And inside the value, I'm only putting one value. And then I'm doing D is equal to D dot from keys. And then I'm putting this key, comma, value. If I will do this, this is acting as a key. So this is dress is a key, school is a key, name is a key. And since it has only one value I am giving, that's why all these are taking a default same value, good, good, and good. Let's do same thing here. Like if I put different values, good, comma, bad, comma, worst. That's true. And let's what I'm getting. Are you able to understood this?
Yes.
Yeah.
What you have understood here? And
The
let's change it change something here, and let's put it inside a curly braces also. Then let's see what happens. Let's just see. Hope you understood this, I suppose. Is this thing clear now? Shall I move
Can
ahead? Hello?
can you come back once again?
Yeah. Hmm.
Hello,
Yes.
once again.
Okay, once again. So I thought that you asked me to move the screen up. So see, from where you want that I should explain you? Please,
This form keys one.
from keys. Okay. See what I have done. I have taken one variable. You can take any variable, not key, because this is just for your understanding. I have taken the variable key, and inside that variable, I have put three things: name, school, and dress. That means these three are going to become my key. Okay, that I want to make these three things as my key, because I want to frame one dictionary. I want to create one dictionary, and value I'm assigning as only one value I'm assigning here as good. And then I'm taking this variable d, and what I'm doing, d dot from keys. This from keys is a kind of this is a method or function. This is a method which is available inside a dictionary to create a dictionary, and you have to simply put this key comma value. So whatever key you will put here, that will come as a key of the dictionary, and whatever value you will put here, that will come as a value of all the keys. So here what I am getting, this dress is a key, so I am getting this dress, and its value is good, so I am getting this value good. After that, this school is coming. Uh, this school is coming as a key, and its value is coming as good. Again, this name is coming as my key, and this good is coming as my value. Is this clear to you till here?
Yeah.
Now, in this second thing, I have done nothing. I have simply what I have done. In the value thing, I have assigned three values: good, bad, and worse, by separating it with comma. So when I'm running this for the second time with
But why? I mean, the dress is coming earlier than good.
because see, key in the dictionary, it is dictionary in the dictionary, the value doesn't follow the sequencing. Okay, in dictionary the value doesn't follow the sequencing like you are doing in the list. It is following the sequence, and that's why we are able to index it 0 1 2 3 4 5. But
Right.
in set and in dictionary, in set also there is no sequencing. That's why you are not able to do it. You are not able to do indexing in set also. Similarly,
Right.
in dictionary also, the value doesn't occur in a sequence. It is, when I have started, I have simply, see here, what I have written here, unordered collection of items, because the
Yeah.
items here are not in a or in a particular order. That's
Okay.
why
Okay.
it can come in any order. It Because
Okay.
it's an unordered collection.
Mhm.
Is it fine?
Yes.
So in second case, what if I am the value I have increased the now I am earlier only
So I
one
mean,
value was
it
there
can come
good.
in any order. It can come in any order.
Yes, it can come in any order.
Okay.
It can come in any order.
Like this time it has come in dress, good, school. Next time it can come in good, dress, school, something like that.
Yes, any order it can come. It can come in
Okay.
any order. It doesn't matter. It can come in any order. So
Okay.
simply inside this value, earlier I have assigned only good. Now I have assigned this good, bad, and worse. So at the place of the value, I am getting all these three for dress, school, and name. Hope this is clear.
Yes.
In the third case, at the place of the value, I have assigned one dictionary. Not dictionary. This is not a dictionary. Sorry. One, let's say set. This is a set. So it is coming like this. If you put one dictionary here, you will get the dictionary at the place of the value. Hope this is clear.
Yes.
Fine. Now let's see. I want to get d dot get, and if I want to get what, if I want to get let's say name. I am getting bad, good, and worse. Simply see here, all have the same values, so it will not be clearly understood. So let's take this thing, then it will be clear to you. Copy and let's put it here. Then it will be more under. So let's do this. Yes. Let's put this thing here. Run this. See. So d dot, if you get and do what you want to get, let's say name. So you will get the value of that C. Either you access it through the key or you access it through get thing, you will get the same result. Let's say if I want to get 1, simply I have to do what? D dot get 1. So I will get the value associated with this one. So what is the value associated with this one? This thing. So I'm getting it here. Now, there's one more method from if you do d dot items. If you simply do d dot items, so what you will get? Let's see. If you simply do this, you will get the list of key value pairs. Whatever key value pair is that, you will get that. See here, key is name, so I'm getting here name. Value is Pathshala, so this thing inside one tuple. Then another key value pair, 1 and this one. Then another this key value pair. These key value pair you get inside a dictionary, and that too, all the items inside that dictionary should be in the form of tuple. And one value of that tuple is a key and the other value is the value. Is this clear to you? Please tell me.
Yes.
Now, this is if you want to access the items. If you simply want to access only, let's say, key, so what you can do? Simple. Let's simply, you have to write d dot. If you simply press tab here, you will get all these things that you can do. So I want keys. So if I simply do this and run it, I will get only the keys. What are the keys here? Name, 1 and 2. These are the keys here. So I'm getting keys here. D dot. Let's press tab here. And here option of values is there. So I simply want the values. So if I will do this, I will get only the values. What are the values inside this dictionary? See, Pathshala 1 and 2 is the value, so I'm getting only the values. If you will do items, then you will get collection of key value. If you do simply keys, you will get key. If you simply want do values, d dot values, you will get only the values. Is it fine? Now, there is one more thing that is called updating the dictionary. We can update the dictionary using update. If you simply type D here, dot, there is one thing you can see here, function called update. So let's take this thing. Let's take D here first. Let's take D. And I want to update this. I have a D and let's take one D1 dictionary and add something inside this. Let's add something different here. So let's put key here as 23 and its value, let's say 23. Another key, let's take weather and let's put here raining. And do this. D1, I am getting this. Now, if you simply do D dot, there's an update, and if you do D1, I want to update this D with D1. So if you simply do this and want to check D, now see, D get updated. Earlier D is having only these three key and value pair. Now these two key and value pair which D1 is having got updated in D. But if you want to access D1, D1 still has only these two values because D1 is intact. Only the key value pair of D has changed. Value of key value, D, we have added the key value pair which is present in D1 to D. Is this thing clear? So, am I get yes or no? Actually, I thought of taking hello. May I get something, some answer from you guys? Any yes, no kind of thing?
Yes.
Okay. Ruchi, are you there?
Yes.
So, like, I have thought of cracking some jokes in between the sessions. So, today I forgot to crack the joke. So, from tomorrow, I keep on cracking 2-3 jokes every day so that you people get um, some entertainment in between the session and you can enjoy. So, let me tell you one joke first. Then we will move there. So, there is one school in New York City, and what happened is that in that school, once a Pope, who is taking care of churches and everything, so went to take a class. So he asked the student of the class. He simply there was one boy named John. So he asked John, "Hey John, so what you will do to go to the heaven?" So this little John told the Pope, "I will clean the floor of the churches. So that will take me to the heaven." So Pope said, yeah, you are right. Then he asked some other guy. Her name was Mary. So what, Mary, what you want to do to go to the heaven? So Mary told, yes, I will share my money with the less privileged children. So that will take me to the heaven. So Pope said, yes, that's right. Then he asked some other guy, so what you will do to go to the heaven? So he told something like, I will do some charity work for people who is in the war affected area. So that will take me to the heaven. So just say, yes, correct. And there's one boy called Tom. So little Tommy was sitting at the back bench and he was listening everything. So then he sorted, guys, to go to the heaven, you have to die first. Hope you understood this.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
hello?
nice joke.
Yes. So, one more joke I will tell you. Now, from tomorrow, I want, in between this session, I have thought of telling you 3 jokes every day. When we will start, after 10, 15, 20 minutes, I will crack one joke. And then after 20 minutes, 30 minutes, I will crack some another joke. And then we will be at the end. Before 10 minutes, I will crack some another joke. So that will help us so that we can remain focused. And so let's move. We have to finish this topic today. We have already covered a lot. Few things are left. So I'm just going to cover it and then we will wrap it. So we have already studied about the list comprehension. Hope you remember this. So same way, there is a dictionary comprehension is also there. Dictionary comprehension. So see, just like dictionary comprehension, list comprehension, there is a dictionary comprehension. So how it works, let me first write it for you, then I will explain you. You have to first do it this like this. And let's say I want to write a key value pair from 0 till 9 so that my key and value are in, key value is the square of the key. Value, what I want to write? I want to write an integer from 0 to 9 so that in the form of dict means dictionary, so that my value is square of of keys. So let's see. Simply, I will write first what I can write here. First thing that you know, I will use for loop for, let's say, x in range. I have to go from 0 to 9. So what I will write in range? I have to go from 0 to 9. So what I shall write in range, inside this range function? Any one of you, please. Are you there? You people, are you there? Are you listening me?
0 to 9.
Yes.
So what I have
Zero
to write, please tell me.
0 to 9.
0 to 9.
9.
What I have to
10.
write in?
10.
10. So simple. Why you are not telling me? So since I have to write integer from 0 to 10 in the form of dictionary so that my value is the square of key. So this is my x is my key and my value is x square because I have already told you that my value is square of key. So what for x in range 10, what it will give me? It will give me, this thing will give me 0 till 9. Is this clear to you or not? Now,
Yes.
my x is the key. That's why I am assigning x here, then colon, and x square is my value. So I am doing this. If I simply do this, what I will get? I will get this thing. 0 is to 0, 1 is to 1, 2, 4, 3, 9, 4, 16, 5, 25. So this is called dictionary comprehension. Is this fine?
Why it is
Yes.
called comprehension?
Yes,
Why it is called comprehension?
it is the name simply because we are writing. If I will give you the same problem, fine, and if I will tell you to write the code for this, so you have to write this code in 4 or 5 lines of code. It requires 4 or 5 lines of code, but you are writing it on in a single line with the help of dictionary comprehension. We have already studied about the list comprehension. So if you have a confusion in comprehension, you can go to that video of list. I have already discussed about the list comprehension and very thoroughly in a very detailed way. You can revise it, and then if you can see this, you will definitely understand this. Fine.
Yeah.
Now let's take some I am going to explain you how you can iterate through a dictionary. You have already studied about the iterating through a list or iterating through a tuple. Now let's understand how you can iterate through a dictionary. So I'm taking one dictionary, my dict, and let's take some key value pair inside it. Let's take one key company and then take company name AI Ki Pathshala, and then take course course. Let's put it like AI. Let's put AI, and then let's take year, and let's take not 2023. So this is my dictionary. Let's run it. My dict. Let's see. So this is my key value pair. Now I want to iterate through it. So how I will iterate? For I in my dict, then what I will do? I want to print I. Let's first do this print I, and let's run it. What you will get? You will get company, course, and year. It's company, this is course, this is year. If you will iterate like this, you will get only this thing. only you will get what? The key that is there, because it will keep iterating through a key only. Now you want to access the value also. So how, what you can do? You simply have to do this. Just take this, then print. This is I is giving you key. So what value will give you? You have to simply do my dict and then I. This will give you key and value here. First company is coming, then AI Ki Pathshala is coming, then course is coming, then AI is coming, year is coming, 2023 is coming. Now let's say you want one comma in between or something more. What you can do? You have to simply do, let's put it here so that it will be understood, will be understandable by you guys. Let's do this, and let's put comma here, and in between you want to put, let's say, to put this thing inside this. If you simply do this and write this, you will get this. Or if you want to even write this colon, you can do this, and if you write this, you can do this key value. Is this clear to you or not? Please tell me.
Yes.
Mr. Misra, is this clear to you or not?
Yes.
Clear? Fine. So if it is not clear, you can ask me again. I don't mind answering you twice, thrice. Is Mr. Misra, is this thing clear to you? Or how I am getting this this last thing? How I am getting this thing and again this thing?
Yes.
If this is clear, then it is fine. Now let's understand one more thing here. Here is my dict. If I want to check some key is present in my dictionary or not, I can, what I can do, let's say I want to check this course is present is in my dict or not. So how I can do it? I will simply write this course course in my dict. If I will simply write, I am getting true, because this is actually present inside this dict. That's why I'm getting true. If I will write something which is not present, I will get false. Let's say if I write 1 in my dict, I will get false because 1 is not present as a key in my dictionary. So there is one question for you then that I want to give you. Let's take this question. And this is an assignment for you. Find the maximum value in listed dictionary. This is a assignment for you. Very simple question is there. You have to find this thing and you have to submit this your answer before the tomorrow session starts. So when I will start the tomorrow session, I will first see your solution. If you are not able to do it, I will explain it. And then then I am going to cover tomorrow one last topic, string. We have already discussed string in details earlier. So I don't think it will take much time. Very soon we will cover string. And after that, day after tomorrow, I am going to start a new topic called function. This is very important. So what I want all of you, please revise till the today's class, because it is going to help you when we will going to discuss the function. Because when we are going to discuss the function, whatever is we have studied till now, we are going to use those things there. Fine. So this is for today. Please write it. And I'm going to now stop this class. And tomorrow we will meet again. Maybe I'm planning to shift the class from 10:30 to 10, or maybe 9:15. Sorry, 10:15, because otherwise it becomes late. Fine. So you should take care and keep working. Now we will conduct session every day. From I'm planning to start the session by max to max by 10:15. So fine. So we will see again tomorrow. Thanks for coming.
Thanks.